Fog Wrestling, back again with some more news content today on the 20th of December 2022. And this is how much money Mandy Rose has reportedly been making since being released for WWE, which of course was just last week. It says here, as previously noted, Mandy Rose was released by WWE one day after dropping the NXT Women's title to Roxanne Perez after it was discovered she had adult content on her subscription website. According to TMC.com, Mandy Rose's agent Malkai Kawa told the outlet that Mandy earned $500,000 from her fan time page in less than a week since her release was announced. Kawa also predicted that Mandy will be the newest self-made millionaire by Christmas. Mandy has kept a low profile on Twitter and Instagram since being released, but the buzz from her departure is seemingly driving traffic to her site. In addition to that, Mandy upped her monthly subscription price for a period of time from $25 per month to $40 to capitalize on the interest. The subscription price is currently at $30, and that's fucking insane, guys. 500,000 sad virgin bastards are tuning in to this content for Mandy Rose. Why? I don't understand this stuff. It's like, what videos could she possibly be releasing that you couldn't get out there already from her? They're already out in circulation. Or from the big PH, brother. Or the X videos, brother. Well, let me tell you something, Hulkamaniacs. I don't know, man. I think it's fucking ludicrous the amount of money that these people are making. But then there's people out there slaving away, working a 9 to 5. But just because they don't have tits, they can't fucking make money. Anyway, guys, that's a bit of a rant aside. Mandy Rose, I've nothing against her making money, but I think you understand my point here. But 500,000, that's an insane amount. Next up, though, in the second bit of news for today's video, Eric Bischoff questions if Bill Goldberg should be blamed for Bret Hart's career-ending injury. We had quite a lot of videos on Bischoff recently, so here's another one. During his 83 Weeks podcast, Bischoff discussed the Bret Hart-Goldberg match from Starrcade 99. I'm looking at Bret bouncing his head off the concrete or the ring post, whatever it was, and if I had to put my money, I'd put it on that concussion occurring on that bump as much or more so than the kick to the head. I'm not saying that to be controversial. I'm not saying that to be out of disrespect to Bret. I'm just pointing out what I think is something that is at least worthy of discussion if we're going to keep blaming Bill Goldberg for that concussion, because I'm not sure if this was played in front of a jury, you could convince a jury that that was true. Quote, end quote. Oh, my brother, testify. Yeah, and also, yeah, like Bret had a hardcore match against Terry Funk days after the Goldberg match, and that's what everyone talks about. Well, say everyone, like some people who are like educated in the fact, Bret actually wrestled after the Goldberg thing. Like, yes, he suffered the concussion during the Goldberg match, but that's how these concussions get worse. We see it in football, we see it in other sports. It's like, if you get concussed, you have to stop playing, and you'll be fine, but the fact Bret was concussed and wrestled while concussed is the problem. It's not so much that fucking Goldberg got him concussed. Like if you accidentally shoot someone, and like you take them to the hospital and then they actually end up not going, they don't end up getting treatment and then they die like a week later due to infection, is that... You see where I'm coming from here, guys, here on Fog Wrestling. But anyway, that is where we're going to leave it. Bischoff thinks Bret was in there. Well, he doesn't really think Bret was in the wrong, but he doesn't think Bill Goldberg's in the wrong. Anyway, guys, Mandy Rose is a slag making some serious money. Eric Bischoff is on his podcast making some controversial opinions. But until next time, that's it for Fog Wrestling, and peace. Oh, hell yeah!